Hello everyone, my name is Luminous GT. In today's video, we're going to showcase the brand new version of the ByteShift menu. Yes, it was even made by him, Gorilla Dev. It's hella unique, like more unique than you think. And the coolest thing about this is that he made like a new feature where you can see other people using that menu, which is like networked, which is really cool. And there's even more OP mods. And as you can see the menu, which is really cool. And also, if you want to get his mod menu, you have to join the ByteShift mod menu Discord server. And I'm pretty sure it's like 25 or 20 bucks or something like that. I'm not even sure, but there's like payments that you can choose to buy ByteShift menu. You can even inject the menu with the loader. It's pretty cool, but basic. But yeah. It won't be on my server, but I will put my invite link so you guys join my Discord server and his as well. And also, please consider liking, subscribing, hit the notification bell, and commenting helps the channel. And we're trying to hit 50,000 subscribers before 2025. So let's begin with the showcase. So first impressions, it's really unique, like obviously. Second off, there's even the credits made by Gorilla Dev, Skellen, Cat Liquor, and Fish. There's like many categories and modules, and there's really cool things to it. So first let's showcase settings. So in top moderator, so what it does that if any moderator, pretty sure, joins a lobby, you will immediately disconnect from a lobby if it's detected. So next one is anti-report. So what you gotta do is anyone going to the leaderboard and tries to report you. For example, if I try to report him, I immediately disconnect. And just like that, he immediately disconnects because I tried to report him. And this is the example of the anti-report, if you were wondering. Kill list, anti-report. So what it's supposed to do that if anyone tries to go to their Oculus menu and then to the leaderboard, and if they try to report you, you will immediately disconnect. Ghost rig. This was said if you want to see the ghost rig. Wait, I'm not sure what it does. Flight speed. So what's supposed to do that it will allow you to modify the speed of the mod called fly. You can customize the speed. For example, it's 20, 22.5, 25, 27.5, 30, and you can even make it even higher. Menu volume. This will let you set the percentage of the volume of all menu audios, which is really cool. You can you can make it low and make it back to normal. The normal one is 100, and just like that. Animation speed. So what it's supposed to do that it will modify the menu animation speed. For example, the message of a day text speed and the menu opening. For example, check this out. It will like modify the menu opening animations, including the message of a day and animations. Button cooldown. So what it can let you do that you can modify the cooldown of how many buttons you can click on a certain time period. So for example, one. Wait, you can make only go down. So yeah. Theme index. So what it's supposed to do that it will let you customize the menu theme. For example, so this is the basic one, which is the gray and black. This is the white and gray. This is the orange and black theme. You know what it is, so yeah. This is the white and black, but it's just similar to the original one, but instead the texts are right. This is the orbit theme. This is the lime theme, like pastel. This is the blue pastel theme. This is the red pastel theme. This is the yellow. There's even the pink. And there's even more if you were wondering. There's even the blue. Even this. You can even make it green. Even gray. And the maximum is 50 for now on. There will be more in the future. And I'm gonna keep it in the orbit because it's obviously purple. The next mod is click sound effect. This will allow you to modify of your click sound effect. For example, this is the classic one, which is the custom one if you're wondering. Like this. The one is this, which is the wood. The second one is the wood still, which is pretty weird. The third one is a pillow. Next one is still pillow. Next one is the grass. Next one is the wood. And there's more. Border offset. This will allow you to set the coordinate of all buttons and borders. So this will like allow you to customize the curving of all buttons and borders. Animation style. This will set a custom animation style and closing of the menu. So first off, this is the classic one if you were wondering. This is the second one, which will close faster. This is the third one, basic, and it's same, I don't know. Next one is this one, which is my personal favorite. Next one is this one. Next one is the pop out and pop up, which is so obvious. Menu lift, this will apply the serif lift to your line renderers. For example, you can make it higher or lower. Receive notifications. So what it's supposed to do that it will make you receive notifications. For example, you can check out like the bell button, which will let you see all of your notifications. Like for example, anti-report, anti-moderator, and a lot more. Receive more warnings. So what it's supposed to do that it will let you receive warnings inside the notifications category. Receive errors. So this is just exact same as the warnings and the errors. It will let you receive errors inside the notifications category. Disconnect button. This will allow you to have a disconnect button, which is right here, allow you to disconnect immediately. FPS panel. This will let you enable a panel, which is right here, letting you see your own FPS. Yeah, it's right here. Hover effects. This will customize the visibility of the extra effects while you're using the hoverboard. PC info GUI. This will toggle the visibility of the area list, watermark, and FPS on your PC screen. I totally do not see. What the hell? Save modules. This will save and load all of your previously enabled mods. So you can just enable that, your mods will be automatically saved. Service-sided sounds. This will play all of the menu sounds through your mic. For example, you're in a lobby with everyone, and when you enable this mod, this will let everyone hear all of the menu sounds through your mic. A ghost multiplier. So what it's supposed to do, that it will multiply the red aspect of the ghost rig like color codes. There's even a green and blue. Ghost rig speed. This will set how fast Ghost Rig's shader goes. For example, you can make it higher, which I probably know that it makes it faster. Ghost Rig transparency. This will let you adjust the transparency of your Ghost Rig, including the visible rig. You can make it fully not transparent. Sync theme ghost. This will let you sync your Ghost Rig with the theme menu. Show network menu. So how it's supposed to do that? This is actually really cool. It's in the name. Shows people network menus. For example, when people use the menu, it will let you see what they're doing with the menu. For example, if I turn it off, I will no longer see it like this. And when I enable it, I will see everyone's menu like this, which is really cool.
Can you close it and open it up because it's still not showing it?
Yeah. Okay. Anti-report.
Thank you.
No problem. Anti-report strength. This will manage how strong your anti-report should be. If higher, the stronger it is. When it goes down, it will get weaker. Speed boost power. This will adjust how fast or slow should be the speed boost. For example, it's 11. It can be 12, 13, 14, 50, and more. If it's higher, then it will become faster. If it's lower, then it will be slower. Wall walk strength. This will strengthen or weaken the wall walk module. For example, if you want to make it stronger, you can make it higher. If you want to make it weaker, you can go down. RGB platforms. So what it's supposed to do, that it will make all of the platforms available rainbow, like RGB, just like the classic feature. RGB speed. This will modify the speed of rainbow objects. Iron Monkey strength. This will modify the speed or the force of the Iron Monkey module. For example, you can make it faster or slower. If you make it higher, it will make it strong. If you make it down, it will be weak. 2D box CSP. When you enable this mod, the box CSP will become 2D. Just basic. Long arm length. This will customize the length that your long arms are when using long arms. For example, if you make it higher, the long arms will get longer. If you make it lower, it will make it really short. Dash multiplier. This will modify the velocity of how dash when using the mod dash. For example, if you make it higher, this will multiply it. And if you lower down, this will lessen the multiplier. Sound span time. This will assign the specific sound index for the sound span module. If you make it higher, it will make it different. And for down, it will make it different. Hertz limit. So how it's supposed to do that? It will limit the hertz. For example, I have 70. You can make it 75, 80, 90, and a ton more. And it will even adjust your FPS. Projectile color. So it's currently deprecated as a projectile art patch. And now plugins. So basically, this is actually pretty cool. You can install the plugins from Gorilla Dev's Discord server. They're even custom, so they're also made by members. And you can only have 4 plugins at a time for now on. More of that will no longer be accepted. Room. So this is actually really cool. So how supposed to do that? It will show your player ID, color code, FPS. You can even check the other ones. You can even see the rig of anyone, including yourself, which is actually really cool. Modules. Basic mods. Platforms. So you can customize it in the settings. You can make it rainbow if you want to, but hold your buff grips to get these non-sticky customizable platforms. You can even customize the color in themes. Invisible platforms. So what's supposed to do? That it will make the platforms invisible instead of being visible, and they're non-sticky. Boost platforms. So how it works? That it will give you a temporary speed boost. They destroy immediately once you turn them off, which is actually pretty cool. No clips. So make sure to have platforms with these. So what you gotta do is to hold your right trigger to no clip into objects. Make sure to have platforms, because if you don't, you probably get kicked out of the game. Fly. So why is supposed to do that? It will allow you to have a fly movement by holding your A. You can even customize the speed limit in settings in case you want it faster or slower. No clip fly. So this will allow you to fly even with the no clip mod, so you don't have to use 2 mods at once. Long arms. This will give you long arms. You can even customize the length of your long arms in settings in case you want it bigger or smaller. Give competitive queue. This will instantly give you the competitive queue without doing the parkour course. Anti-AFK kick. This will prevent you from being kicked while you're being AFK, like away from your VR. Mute all. This will mute everyone. Like you can actually mute everyone. Unmute all. This will unmute everyone. It's even customizable. Report all. This will report everyone. This is also advanced. Set name. Can name this will set your nickname to wherever you want of the comfort of a menu. Join room. This will join a room. It will set your nickname. Wait. Gorilla Dev. Bro, the description is set your nickname to wherever you want of the comfort of a menu. What is this? But it will join like a random public, so yeah. Disable number triggers. This will let you to go any map without leaving the room. Like disables all of the invisible platforms. Anti-quick box. This will protect you from being quitted into the game. It will let you fall under the void. Disable sky barriers. This will remove all of the sky barriers that you get out of the map. Spoof name. This will spoof your name to something random. Fake Oculus made. This will emulate the built-in Oculus. So what you're gonna do is to hold your right grip to emulate the Oculus menu. Grab box. So this will grab the bug. Bow, stop! Wait. Whoa! Wait. You made it unusable. And also, there's also grab back variant. Fake lag. This will emulate the mod known as the fake lag, making it pretend that you're fake lagging, which is really cool. T-pose. So what's supposed to do that if you click like a certain button, like your right trigger, you got T-pose like this. What the? Expansion. So you can customize settings. Wow, what the? I can't even play. And now for the movement mods. Speed boost. So this will give you a specific speed boost. Wow! But this will let you give you a speed boost. You can even customize the speed limit in settings, which is cool. Like this. Well, this will let you climb into the walls and being sticking to it. You can even make climbing into the walls way easier. Bro, what? Bro, what is this? I'm making this so let you fly like an Iron Man. You can customize the speed limit and settings, which is cool. Grapple monkey. This will grapple with a grappling hook. Hold your right grip at the right trigger at any spot to grab it like grappling hook. This is actually my favorite movement mod. Zero tag freeze. This will prevent you from being slowed by tag freeze. For example, if you get tagged, you get a tag freeze like this. But if you use this mod, you no longer get a tag freeze. Tag freeze. This will forcibly give you a tag freeze like this. C4. This will let you create a C4 that you can place it anywhere. Click your B to explode it. It even has like sparkle. No gravity. This will disable the gravity. And for once, it's finally like an actual zero gravity. Am I being stupid? Strong gravity. This will upgrade your gravity, make it even more comfortable. Weak gravity. This will weaken your gravity, make it like a moonwalk. Speed gravity. This will make it faster you are. It will make it stronger, like this. Bouncy rig. This will make everything so bouncy. And now it's raining. Alright, dude. Teleport gun. So what you gotta do is to hold right grip and the right trigger at any spot to teleport. You can even hold it to teleport even further, like never before. Teleport to player gun. This will teleport to a certain player. When you shoot, hold your right grip and the right trigger at any player to teleport. You can even spawn it at their own rig. Airspin. This will let you swim in the air like this. And also it is indeed server-sided, so everyone can see it. Make it pretty funny for the reactions. Dash. This will let you to dash with velocity based on your settings. So what you gotta do is to click your X to dash. You can even multiply the velocity in settings. Bunny hop. This will let you hop like a bunny. It will make you have a traffic at the same time, which is pretty funny. Car monkey. This will let you drive like a car.
It's a joystick.
So what you gotta do is to use your right joystick to drive around. Sometimes it freezes, which is pretty funny. Checkpoint. So what it's supposed to do? That it will let you teleport to things.
You need to press your left trigger to place it and right trigger to.
Oh yeah.
It won't appear on your hand. It will.
Yeah, I know. I already said that earlier. Get hoverboard. This will let you get the hoverboard. Pretty cool. This will let you also move around the map, like any map, instead of the hoverboard map. Player mods. Ghost Bucket. So what you're gonna do is to click your B to become ghosted, and you get this really cool transparent rig. You can customize the transparency and settings. Invisible monkey. This will let you become invisible if you click your B, like this. Strobe Vic. So what you gotta do is to go to Stomp to enable this mod. Warning if you have epilepsy. Skip this part because it's gonna get pretty nasty. 3, 2, 1. This will let you customize and randomize all of the colors combinations. RGB big. This will let you randomize your color code. You need to be in Stomp as well to make it rainbow. Waterbender. This will let you waterbend. You can hold your both grips to waterbend it, which is really cool. Water aura. This will give you a water aura. It's water gun. So what you gotta do is to hold your right grip and the right trigger at any spot. Wait. I'm pretty sure you need to do it at the player. But, oh no, never mind. I was just thinking. Water trail. This will put a trail of the water behind you, which is really cool. Copy nearest player. This will copy anyone with their movement. Wait. So what you're gonna do is to hold your right grip to copy someone's movement. It's really funny if you were wondering. There's even a gun for it if you were wondering. So what you gotta do is to hold your right grip and the right trigger at anyone to copy their movement. Just like this. You can even close off your trigger and hold your right grip to still copy them, which is really cool. Copy identity gun. This will immediately copy someone's identity if you hold your right grip and the right trigger at anyone. For example, nickname, color, etc. Follow player gun. This will let anyone follow you. It's like the chase gun from an NXO menu, like this. It's pretty funny. Freeze kinematics. This will freeze all of your rig rims, like this. Hold your right grip to freeze your rig limbs. Oh! Spaz head. This will spaz your rig. Size changer. So what's supposed to do? That if you hold your right grip, this will let you become really big, like this, and hold your left grip to become smaller. And in order to turn off, you have to turn off the menu. Mod. What? Abusive mods. Break lobby. This will break the lobby. So what's supposed to do? That every joiner cannot see everyone else. Okay, cool. This is experimental, but if anyone is in Stomp currently,
it works. It works.
Yeah. Wait. I need to test that mod so I can see it work. Let me see.
It kicks you too, but it kicks everybody in Stomp.
Dang. No way! It actually kicked. No way! It actually kicked everyone, including me! Schizophrenia gun. This will let you be invisible to the shoot rig while being invisible to the rest. Like this.
Yeah, you disappeared for a second, now you came back, you're invisible to everybody else.
Yeah, exactly. Dump RPCs. This will dump all RPCs in the console. Spam clears. This spam.
It's in the map.
Yeah. Wagoro Attack has to add a ton of maps. Change self state. This will kill or revive depending on your current state. You need to have master client. Maximize money. So we have to go to caves to test this. Alright, first we need to get the card. Alright, we will now check if this works. Huh? Wait, what? Huh? Wait, I forgot. How do you even check? How do you even check how much money you have? Oh, I don't even know, but... Spam go, there's a spam go in your hand when you grab. Oh, my PC. Spend all money, there's a spend of players' money. Need to have master required as well. Yes, it does indeed work. Give everyone money. This will give everyone money in the lobby. Warning, need to have master client. And it does indeed work if you're wondering. Invincible, this will let you become invincible. Wait, we need to test this. Work. So this will let you become invincible to all the... Let you collect all the stuff and stuff. For example, actually, you're still alive. Which is really, really cool. Like, hella cool.
You're dead.
Oh, yeah. Bro! And now I gotta revive myself. Wait, I'm not even revived. Wait,
You're still a ghost. You're still a ghost.
That is pretty funny. Alright, I'm fixed. Flash RPCs is a flash all RPCs, including the cute events. Material gun, so what's it supposed to do? That need to hold your right grip, otherwise you got anyone.
Infection. It has to be an infection.
Yeah, we need to go to infection to test this.
No, it's alright. It's alright.
Alright. Material all, this will spam everyone's material in your lobby. Need to have master client as well. Slogan, so what you gotta do is to hold your right grip, otherwise you got anyone to slow them down. Like, it'll make them instantly tagged. And it'll spam the sounds as well, which is actually really cool. Slow all, this will slow everyone in your lobby. Need to have master client as well. Custom mods. Black hole. So what's supposed to do? That you can hold your right grip to spam a little black hole, and every second it grows. And when you try to go,
you have to press it. You have to press your A button.
You need to click your A to
like
make it grow.
Once. Toggle it. Okay, it's growing.
Yeah, it's growing if you're wondering. And when you go near it, you go to event horizon and everything becomes corrupted and stuff like that. Because visual mods. Player speed, this will make everyone visible to the walls. Wait, it's not even working. What the hell?
Oh, it only works on certain levels. Look, try now.
Alright. Alright, let me try it. It doesn't even work. What the hell?
What? Wait.
Tracers, this will draw tracers for all players. It doesn't even work. Huh?
No, it's a... Wait, let's go into forest or something. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, exactly. Let's go to forest at this point. So, box ESP, this will make the box invisible through the players. It doesn't even work. What the hell is this?
What?
Bro, the ESP doesn't even work.
It's supposed to work.
Skeleton ESP? Oh yeah, it does indeed work, but this will add the skeleton ESP to everyone's rig. It does actually indeed work. But grab ESP, this will make it that everyone gets a trail. Yeah, it does really work. Night vision, this will give you night vision. It only works for the horror mode. First person camera, this will give you a first person camera. This will zoom out depending on the moment. Max quest badge, this will max out your quest badge. Change weather, this will cycle the weather if you don't like the current weather. For example, you can make it rainy and clear. 2D monkeys. This will make everyone 2D. Wait, it's not even 2D. Lego model tracers. This will trace all the rigs with the Gorilla Shirts plugin. Limit hertz. This will limit your heart limit if you were wondering. Yeah, this does indeed work if you were wondering. And also, I don't even know what happened to him. So yeah. The next mod is unlimited hertz. This will remove the max CSP in Unity. No leaves, this will hide all of the leaves, make you even perfect. And unfortunately, his headset died. So I'm just going to continue on the showcase. So yeah. Stump VR spam, this will spam the VR headset in spam. Stump. FX spammer, this is content, but it's completely using, but it's actually pretty cool. Liar, pins up fire. Future ESP, this will show where the rigs are projected in the future, which is really cool. Advantage mods. Tag self, this will tag yourself. Tag all, this will immediately tag everyone. Also, he said that the box won't be in the release of 0.3.2 because of his devs fuck it up, which is really unfortunate. Tag on, so what you can do is to hold your right grip and the right trigger at anyone to tag them. Tag around, this will tag anyone near to you, tag him more early. This will let you become untaggable, like if possible. No tag or join. So this is actually really cool. When you join lobby, you will immediately become a level monkey, but when you enable this mod and join a brand new lobby, you will no longer get this feature. Untag on, so what you gotta do is to hold your right grip and the right trigger at anyone to untag them. Untag, go, this will untag everyone. You need to have master client as well. Guardian shakedown, this will shake whoever you show up and down. And now, for the other stuff. This thingy that I literally don't know. But wow, I cannot even click on it, what the hell? But what is this? Bro. What? Oh, bro, that is hella weird. Yeah, his ancestors died, unfortunately. So unfortunately it doesn't work for now, which is actually pretty funny. But this is the end of the showcase. And I forgot to mention that you can even support one of the content creators in this menu, which is actually really cool. And I'm even in it, so that's really cool. Thank you everybody for watching the ByteShift menu. If you want to get this menu, you gonna have to join Gorilla Dev's Discord server, and you're gonna have to buy it for like 20 bucks or 25 bucks. I'm not sure because I haven't checked earlier. You can even choose the other payments to buy the menu. You can even inject the menu with your own key. You can even rep it if you like it or not. So yeah, it won't be on my server, but I will still put my invite link down there so you can join my Discord server down below. And also, please consider liking, subscribing, give the bell, and commenting helps the channel, and we're trying to hit 50,000 subscribers before 2045. So goodbye everybody and have an amazing day! Woohoo!